We need all the training. Boy, is that true. Runners only have a few more months to train for the Denver Colfax Marathon. That's us, okay? If you're needing a little motivation, maybe look at the medals, and that will do it.
I got suckered into it, but I'm happy to do it. I think it's going to be kind of fun for me. I kudos to all the people who can run out there. Joining us this morning to reveal all 4 of the medals is the CEO of the marathon, Andrea Dowdy. Good to see you again.
Good to see you guys too. I'm so glad you're training.
Yeah, totally. We've been training really hard.
Okay, let's put a caveat on it. We're starting to train.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Well, you're just launching the season. That's fine.
Exactly.
Yes, but this gives us some extra motivation. The 9 News Morning Team, we're going to do the relay once again this year. And so you brought in the medals, unveiling them this morning. Talk a little bit about the designs this year.
So, we're one of the most scenic, really, marathon courses in the country. So what we realized is we could put the race course onto the medal.
Yeah.
So every year what we try to do is those iconic landmarks that you pass, those are on the medals this year.
That's very
So for
cool.
your medal, which is going to be the marathon course, we've got everything from the Ferris wheel of Elitch's, we've got the tower at Elitch's, we've got the clock tower, an aerial view of Imperial Field, and then that whole marathon course runs by 7 miles of water. So we've even got one of the bridges on the medal as well as like, you know, let's face it, we've got this wonderful skyline and the scenic mountains. It's just great, and we put it all on the medal.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, when we were assigning the legs, we're doing the relay portion of it. We were like, oh, you get to run through the zoo on this one, but this one you run Sloan's Lake. But this one, there's really not a bad portion of the marathon for people. You're going to be continuously amused the whole time.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's really fun, just because if you mix it up too and you're running different relay legs, you're really running a different course every year. And then we have the half marathon medal. Of course, we've got a full mile through the zoo. So we had to put an animal on there. So we've got the lion on there, so you're passing that. Of course, we've got the beautiful lake and fountain and city park on there as well, the clock tower. So and then this year, we're actually going to also feature we call them the dancing aliens. I'm not sure that's the official name of it.
I'm very curious. You piqued my interest. Yeah.
Those are the huge statues in front of the Denver Center for Performing Arts.
Yes, exactly.
Those are on the medal as well. And again, it's just wonderful scenery when you're running these courses.
Yeah, you really incorporated so much in it. I've done 3 of the legs of the relay now so far. And it's true, like the first one you run through the fire station or the zoo or Empower Field. You guys have such an amazing course to work with. So talk a little bit more about the rundown for the marathon this year.
So in terms of the rundown and what we're doing this year, you know, we're really excited. We've got some new entertainment acts that'll be on the course. We always love things like the Dragon Boat Festival comes out there, or we'll have an Elvis impersonator or a mariachi band. So you're going to see all sorts of entertainment. And then we've got that wonderful party in the Finish Line Festival. So, you know, there we've already picked out our feature band for this year. We've got lunch for everybody. So a huge party that you can celebrate at the end of the race.
We loved the party.
Yeah, that's the part we cannot wait for. You know, we earn our drinks at the end of that race for sure. Show us these medals a little bit, because which one is for which race?
Okay, so we've got the marathon medal up here in the front, and if you want to pick it up, sure.
Great.
And we put it,
It's the only time I will ever get to don a marathon medal.
Then you have to put on the half marathon, because there's your aspiration for years to come. You're going to run the full marathon.
Totally.
But they're actually on a stand as well, if you notice, because we created a piece of artwork, which is really unusual to put in a race course medal. So therefore, there's a stand on it, so you can put it on your desk and really kind of just experience all year and just to have those fond memories. Not only did you accomplish something, but wow, loved the fact I ran by Empower Field, and you'll see that. And then there's a charm or a mini medal on there as well. So you can go ahead and put it on a backpack or a zipper pull, whatever you want to use it for.
Now, a lot of people come from all across the country to run this one. It's also very challenging given the fact that you are running at altitude.
Right.
So it's an added challenge for a lot of people, but signups go fast. So for people to register, where can they do so right now?
So right on our website, runcolfax.org, we've already got thousands of people registered, so don't wait. We've got a price increase coming up in a week, so this is the time to really go out and register and make sure you get one of these great medals.
Look how cool these are. Like, y'all, it is worth it to run one of these to get this, because this one has a lion on it. This one has the Ferris wheel on it. I mean, they're so creative. It's incredible. Do you feel good with that one?
I feel really good. Like, this kind of makes me maybe one day.
Should we change it up this year?
Oh, no. Oh, wait, but really quickly, I want to say, for people like, you know, me, that I'm really, like, I'll be honest, I don't really enjoy running too much.
Right.
There's also other events. It's not just the half marathon, the marathon. The day before all of that, there are a little bit shorter races if you still want to be part of the fun.
Right. There's a 5K on Saturday, so you can come out, you can run, you can walk, you can bring your dog.
Don't you think about it.
Then if you run the relay, you know, there's 5 legs, but 2 of them are 4 miles. One's called No Groans at Sloan's, and the other one's the Screaming Downhill. So let's say you've got a bunch of friends you want to run, you can just say, oh, I'm all over the Screaming Downhill.
Yeah.
You guys get the longer legs. So there's a lot of options. So you can do that, 5K, you can do something that's 4 to 6 miles, or you can go to 10, 13, or 26, which looks like is your future aspiration.
Yes, it does. It
I'm
looks
never
good on
taking
him,
this off.
doesn't
You're
it?
going to have a hard time getting this medal back from me, that's for sure.
You got to earn it. All right, so now is the time to sign up before those rates go up. Thank you so much for coming on. And
Thank you
showing
for having
medals.
me. This is great. We're really excited. We can't wait to have everybody come and party with us.
Yes.
Well, email us some tips if you got some good running advice.
Okay, we
'cause
will.
We'll take them all.
Start training now.